Hey, what's up YouTube fam? So in this video, we're gonna talk about 3 quick tips so that you can learn a new skill in 2020 and have it sink in forever. But first, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, be sure to click the red subscribe button below and click the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I release a new video. So what are the 3 steps that you need to take to learn a new skill and have it sink in quickly, and not just learn it temporarily, but actually retain it so that you can use the skill over and over in life? Step 1 is to first learn as much information there is out there. Just watch all kinds of videos about it, read books, listen to podcasts, talk to people. Totally immerse yourself in whatever the subject is as much as you can, especially if you have a short amount of time. What I do is I spend an entire day just watching videos on the subject or reading books. You know, however much time I have, I'll make a very concentrated effort to just spend as much time as I can absorbing all of the information that I can. The second thing I do is actually, I don't practice, but I sign up for a real world event, like a challenge or a contest. For example, when I started running, this was about 10 years ago. Growing up, I wasn't athletic at all. I was a little bit overweight, had asthma because, you know, I couldn't really run or do exercise because it was exercise-induced asthma. But when I was 30, I was motivated to start running so that I could lose some weight. And I didn't really know how to do it, but I studied it, got out there, practiced a little bit. But what really took me over the top is I signed up for a 10K. And this was the Peachtree Road Race. It's the biggest 10K in the world, I believe, with 60,000 people. And by signing up for that race, it forced me to have applied practice because I knew that an event was coming, a public challenge, a public event. It's part of the reason that I'm doing these YouTube videos every day just about, is because I'm doing a challenge with some other friends of mine, and we're forcing ourselves to put our knowledge out there and to share our light with the world. And we're holding each other accountable for that. And the third step is to teach someone else what you learned. So a great example of this is my daughter. Just over the Christmas break, we heard the news about this 7-year-old kid named Ryan who made like $26 million off of his YouTube channel, reviewing toys and stuff. $26 million in 1 year. And I didn't even know that that was possible with YouTube. And so I was telling my 9-year-old daughter about this, and her eyes lit up. She was like, "Daddy, you have to show me how to do YouTube." And I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't really know how to do it. I mean, I only have about 10 videos out there at this point. But you know what? I showed her what I've learned so far, because from her point of view, I'm a YouTube expert. Because you know why? She hadn't done anything on YouTube to this point. She wanted to do a cooking show. She's 9 years old and she loves to cook. She loves to get in the kitchen on her own. She cooks us breakfast, omelets, you name it. She's talked about owning her own restaurant since she was 3 years old. So I'm totally down and supportive and want to help her live out her dreams. So when she heard about the possibilities with YouTube, and she wants to have a YouTube cooking channel. So yesterday I helped her out with that, and I took all the knowledge that I've learned in the past month and I taught her how to do it. You know, we set up the camera at a certain angle with a clamp that held it up so it would be steady, and we had the lights on her, and I mic'd her up with a lapel mic, and you know, I taught her how to do some B-roll and some editing in iMovie, and she did it all herself after I showed her once because she's really tech savvy. Smart little girl, just like her dad. The end result, I think, was phenomenal, and I encourage you guys to go follow her. Go subscribe to her channel. It's Chef Imana. I'll figure out a way to link to it up here. I haven't done that yet, but I see other people like point up in the sky, and then there's a button that links to another video. So I assume there's an easy way to do that. I'll figure that out before I post this video. But go follow her, Chef Imana. I actually have a cameo in her first video where I get to taste the yummy food that she made. So be sure to go like and subscribe on her channel as well. So those are the 3 tips for how to learn something quickly and to retain the information, because that's what's important, is to retain it. And this is whether it's fitness or whether it has some new skill to do with like business or computing or even another language. To some extent, I've used these skills. Step 1, immerse yourself in the knowledge and the information, like 24/7, listening to books, audiobooks, podcasts, YouTube videos, talking to people. Step 2 is to sign up for a public challenge or event that is going to force you to have applied practice and hold you accountable. And step 3 is to teach someone else what you've learned, even if you just learned it. So that's it for today. This is Ethan King signing out. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this if you think it would help someone else. See you in the next video.